Hey everyone. Have you ever thought about what it would take to automatically generate a detailed virtual model of the real world that you could put into your computer and then explore? Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Mitchell, CEO and co-founder of Geopipe, and I'm excited to introduce you to what we're doing. We are creating highly detailed virtual models of the real world automatically. So there's a problem today that professionals across a variety of industries need virtual models of the real world. They need them for all kinds of different tasks, whether it's for visualization and renderings, whether it's for creating videos, walkthroughs, games, or even VR experiences. And this is a problem that's faced equally across everything from autonomous vehicle training simulations to video game design to things like virtual tourism and architecture and real estate. Across all these industries, they're struggling to take raw data about the real world, everything from complex things like laser scans to simple maps and terrain contours, and turn them into the kinds of virtual models that they can use in their own applications. They're stuck with the data analysis problem, taking this raw data and making it useful for themselves. The way that they do this today, to take the example of architecture, is to go out and spend what could be thousands of dollars on data collection, then go back and manually recreate the existing real world, from the buildings to the trees to the ground and water, down to levels of detail like where the individual windows are on the sides of every building. It can take 1 hour for a simple model of a square city block in just plain white massings. And then as you need to make that larger and add things like texture detail to it, the time grows exponentially. Geopipe solves this by creating rich, downloadable models of the real world that our customers can access instantly. They can get the models in 30 seconds, whether they're just getting a single block in plain white massings, or an entire 4 square kilometers of New York City with rich textured details. The best part is, we're allowing our customers to stick with the software and the applications that they already know how to use. They don't have to learn some new complicated piece of software. They can get models from us that they can use in their existing applications, whether that's in things like SketchUp or Autodesk's tools, or whether that's dumping those models into Unity or the Unreal Engine to create simple games and VR experiences. In fact, if you come back to our workshop right in this room at 3:30, we'll be showing you in 45 minutes how to take one of our models and create a simple first-person experience in Unity with one of our models. So the current alternatives are pretty low detail and simplified. They rely on publicly sourced information that the general public has put together, including building footprints and heights, and don't include any of the fine details that are necessary for the vast majority of these applications. Geopipe automatically builds these models in everything from plain white massings up through those fine textured geometric details that our customers need in order to immerse themselves and their customers in these models. The way that we're doing this is lots and lots of C++ code and machine learning and complicated algorithms, but as far as our customers are concerned, it's a matter of going into a web browser and accessing a simple web interface. Through this web interface, our customers can select an area that interests them within the real 3D models that they'll be getting, select the level of detail that they need. So because we recognize what's in the world, not just what it looks like, we can allow them to separate out whether they want the buildings or not, whether they want the trees or not, etc. We then allow them to immediately download those files in industry-standard file formats that they can use. The coolest part is how it works under the hood. So Geopipe takes raw data about the real world, the kinds of raw data that humans would be looking at to create models by hand. Everything from laser scans to satellite photos to maps and terrain contours. It then passes that through a set of algorithms, including machine learning algorithms, that understand what's in that data, figuring out the difference, say, between a tree, a building, a brick building, a window on the side of a building. So from this rich database of all the objects that exist, say, in 1,000 square kilometers of New York City, it can create these complete immersive 3D models that our customers can use. We just launched our first version of our platform for creative professionals to start downloading models and using them in their own applications. We have all of New York City, we have all of San Francisco, and based on feedback from some of our early adopters, we'll be adding about 10 additional cities in the next month. It takes us about 5 hours to regenerate the entirety of a new city, including every single feature that makes it the real city. So it's very fast for us to add a new area that our customers require. We have started providing these models to our customers with a monthly subscription model. There's a free tier for just getting a model for evaluation and for academic use, so we can hook students on our product before they go out into the workforce. We offer paid models from $1 to $500 per month per user for a variety of number of models, scale of models, and the level of detail that they need in those models. And then for the customers who will be reusing our models in their own applications, like redistributing them in VR experiences or games, we offer an enterprise model. We're working within a fairly large and rapidly growing market of 3D mapping and 3D modeling. And as people with some experience in VR, you may know how rapidly this is growing. As I said, I'm Dr. Christopher Mitchell. I got my PhD here at NYU, and my background is in distributed systems. My co-founder, Thomas, is a PhD candidate at Brown, also in computer science. And we are excited with the traction that we've gotten so far with Geopipe. We're a year and a quarter old. We have quite a bit of non-dilutive funding. We've gone through the Techstars Accelerator, as well as the New York City Media Labs Combine program, which was extremely helpful to build us up to where we are today. We're very excited about being able to provide immersive models of the real world to everyone who needs to put themselves and their customers in it. We are Geopipe.